89, I think it was, at the age of 7, they both went down to York Rugby Union Club to become members of the under-7 minis team. And in fact, since then, they've played from under-7s to under-19s, first 15, and our families have become close friends. So Nick is probably well qualified to give a few stories about Neil and probably families as well. So please give a rousing welcome to Mr. Nick Jackson.
We're all lovely. Before I get started, my mother was desperate to make sure she could see me do this speech. So, Barbara, can you see me? just close your ears for the next few minutes.
Barbara, you've got it.
So,
Ringside view.
For those of you who don't know me, I'm Nick, and for those of you who do know me, I'm Jacko. This is Cameron.
Woo!
Hello, Cameron. And together we are Neil's best men. Many similarities to the Chuckle Brothers, I'm sure, but we are who Neil chose to be with him here today. Not sure why. So there we go. Some of you may have seen me naked before. Yes. Those of you who haven't, don't worry, it's still early. I'm not laughing still. Before I go on, actually, I'm going to walk up and down actually because I think it's important everyone sees me. Apology. If I have shaken your hands today, I am sorry. It's nothing personal. Everyone gets the same handshake. So there we go. Traditionally now, I'm meant to thank the bridesmaids and tell them how lovely they all looked and thank them for looking after Francesca today. So you all look fit. After you Sheridan. And cheers. Obviously, only outshone by Francesca, who I'm sure we will all agree looks lovely. Very lovely.
Barbara, she's a charmer.
Neil, you also look rather handsome.
Yes!
Teeth whitening and skin peel we have had for today has worked wonders. You can ask your new wife where I got that information from. So, you finished? You been on the sunbed as well? Or is that just natural Maltese tonight? Right, so, when I looked at how to do this best man speech, I didn't know what to prepare this time. I read a few books and had a little flick around on the internet to see what I was going to do and what I was going to say. Basically, it just said I was going to stand here and tell embarrassing stories about Neil and various drunken tales of silly things that we've done together. We've been drunk all over the world together, but if I'm honest, I can't remember much, and I don't think Neil can either. Past about 10 o'clock. However...
6 o'clock.
Sorry?
6 o'clock.
I love your birthday. What I do remember though, is when we were teenagers, Brian and Margaret... I'm so worried. I've not finished the story yet. Brian and Margaret would disappear off on holidays for a few weeks at a time, and Neil, the very generous guy that he is, would always be the first to put his hand up and host a house party. switch, don't you?
Rubbish.
Dreadful. Dreadful. Absolutely dreadful.
Sit down. Okay. So like I say, when I start writing the speech, I wanted to try and make it as memorable as possible. I don't think Neil's planning on getting married again. I don't think Francesca would let him, and if he did, he certainly wouldn't be ever be doing another speech. So, we'll move on. What I did want to talk about though, which what I thought was rather important, was friendship. As it might not appear obvious, but everyone here today, including these latecomers, is Mr. Alderby Wellington. Everyone here today is here because of friendship. Like I said, it might not seem obvious if you're here with your family, you're with your partner, or you're just here as a friend of Neil and Fran. Everyone is here because of friendship. But what is most important is seeing Neil and Francesca's friendship turn into love and now to marriage. Which I couldn't be happy for the pair. So that's why another important factor about today is you are here because of me. Because if it wasn't for me, Neil and Francesca would have never have met. So that effectively makes me Cupid. Between Neil and Fran, does it not? So yeah, I like a good party, so do you. That's why we're here. So yeah, friendship I thought was a very important thing for today. Like I said, we wouldn't be here without friendships.
Are you?
In fact, yeah, I'm going. So, Neil is my best friend. Oh, actually, going on down there. Neil is my best friend, so I couldn't have been happier when he popped the question, asked me to be his best man. I was thrilled. Seriously though, when he told me he was married Fran, I couldn't have been happier. Two of my best friends said to get married. I think that's very special, and I consider Fran just as good a friend as Neil, so. So, as I'm good friends with both Neil and Francesca, they very kindly, one evening, after a few drinks, allowed me to stay there with them. Neil was on my left, and Francesca was on my right. There was three in the bed. Is this true? However, when I woke up, I realised our friendship was friends only. Neil and Fran both had their pyjamas on, and I was fully naked.
Sorry, Mum.
There were, in fact, two other people in the room that night. Those people shall remain nameless. However, Audrey and Sam I'm not sure where my friendship lies with them. Right. Say again. No, come back on that. Right. So, as Neil and Fran are now married, let's give that a clap. A test of any good marriage is how well you know that other person. So, before we went on the stag do, Fran very kindly sent me a Mr. and Mrs. quiz that we were to do in Dublin whilst away to test Neil's knowledge on Francesca. However, we didn't have time. We were too busy running around dressed as Mario and Luigi, dancing in pizza shops, for this quiz to emerge. So, I thought we'd do it now. Are you ready, Margaret? Right. Maybe. Right, for this next bit, what we need to do is actually see the quiz, as Fran sent it on PowerPoint, which I brought with me, and it's going to be on that screen down there. Now this